All right. We in the building. We in the building. Salute to everybody that's here. You already know I'm Blue Devil. All right, we back with another live episode of Let's Talk About It podcast. I think we're like episode number 20. I think this might be 20. I haven't been really promoting them. What I do is after the fact, after the podcast, my solo podcast, I'll go ahead and put the thumbnail up and I'll title it whatever we talked about. So usually when I'm here by myself right here, it's my solo dolo podcast, the Let's Talk About It. Uh like I said, I think this is episode 20. Let me check. Let me double check real quick. This would be episode number 19th. All right. This would be episode 19th. All right, 1 9. Meanwhile, salute to everybody that's here. Make sure you guys hit the like button real quick. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. If you're in the chat and you're trying to comment and you can't comment, all right, you can't comment. Make sure you hit the sub button. Wait 1 minute, refresh your screen, and voila, you'll be able to comment in the box. We're also live on Twitch. We haven't been pushing Twitch. Uh, Not right now. I said in January I'll have my schedule locked and loaded without any excuses. We're just trying to get through the holidays right now. We're trying to get all this Christmas and New Year shit out the way, so that way we can start to work. My nephew told me today, he was like, Unc, I need some jobs. I go, fool, just chill. You got money in your pocket. All your jobs are out the way. Let's get done with this Christmas shit. And then once January comes, I'll flood you with work. You can make a gang of money and boom, let's get it. You feel what I'm saying? So we blessed. I told him, you blessed, bro. You blessed, homie. You got money in your pocket. You buying people Christmas gifts. Like, fool, people don't got it like that. You cool, chill out. So everybody's ready for New Year's. Everybody's ready for 2026. Salute to everybody. I know we ready. I'm trying to do some new shit, implement some new stuff. So we'll be getting it going January, all right? Salute to everybody. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Salute to all the squad. Let me read some of the comments real quick and then we'll get into some of the topics that I got for today. All right. Nefarious 100. What up, big dog? Salute to Nefarious. He been here to the studio a gang of times. That homie's been with us since day one. Salute to Nefarious. That fool's a good homie right there. All right, Baby Blue Dramatic. Salute to Baby Blue Dramatic in the building. All right, that's the boy right there. Orange County in the building. All right, Orange County's finest. Who else we got in here? We got Vanessa AZ. Salute. You from Arizona? Are you from Arizona? Because somehow people think I dislike Arizona. All right, but let me know. Let me know. Who else we got in here? Julio 805. What up, fool? Salute to the homie Julio 805. Jay Bryan says podcast wolfing about BD right now. Which one? The Crybaby Way? I'm sure they are. It's probably the only one I can think of. Fool live certified in the chat. That's crazy. I'm not sure if that's you or who that is, but I seen like a full certified forklift page. And they had like a forklift badge and I had my name on it. That's fucking hilarious, bro. And you know what's crazy? That whoever created that page created it because of the influence of HaterWorld. And salute, bro. We appreciate that shit. Let me see. Noegar Gutierrez says salute to Hustocks. Salute to Hustocks. Boom. Official Ozboss. All the homies in the. I think Ozboss dropped the album. I know I did see it in my DM. I haven't really looked into it yet, but I did see something. Uh, but I don't know if he did. But salute to Ozboss. See in the building. Uh, Gravedigger did a fucking song with him. Digger, my boy. I gotta go and clip that. I'm gonna start clipping Gravedigger probably tomorrow. All right. Tim Nadu in the building. What up, G? Boom. Victor says I'm a day 14. So you would be considered a day 4, my boy. You would be considered a day 4. All right. Day 3s is my people. You're a day 4. All right. Official Osbot says just the cover art. Well, that looks hard, fool. I like the cover art. I like the cover art. Noe Gutierrez says, where do you order Ozempic? I don't know, fool. Ask your fat ass mom. You know what I like, Noe? I like that my success brings you brings jealousy to people like you. I love it. Opina in the building. Salute to Opina, the number one Raza podcaster, bro. I've been saying this forever, bro. Opina is one of them podcasting guys when it comes to our culture. Find me another one. I'll wait. All you gonna find is fat goofies that think they're gangster, running their fucking mouth, talking about, oh, have you been to jail for a knife? I don't, what do you say? What this fool say? I don't consider you a real one. Motherfucker, shut the fuck up, you fat fucking lord. Good thing that now I can laugh at these fat motherfuckers because I'm not fat. Well, if you've only been to jail for bullets, you're not a real one. Shut your stupid ass up, homie. Who the fuck are you? The fucking I dictate if you're down or not fucking police. Man, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, fucking goofball. Fuck out of here. Ooh, well, if you've only been to jail for a gun, that means you didn't use it. So you're not down. Get the fuck out. Get my shit. Bro, listen, go sit down, you fucking 50-year-old man thinking you with the business. Everybody that I've met that knows that person tell me, oh, fool, that guy's a normal guy. That fool's never turned up before. All of a sudden, somebody gets a mic in this tough guy act. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Let me see if fool said, Manny, facts, talking about, yeah, fool, that's what I said. Obviously, if you get acquitted, that means you didn't commit the crime. What the fuck is wrong with people? And for those that want to know who I'm talking about a podcaster from Texas. All right. Respect to Opina. He does his homework. He knows about the guest. He does his fucking due diligence. He asks great questions, follow-up questions. He gives great advice. He doesn't play no bullshit. He doesn't fucking like other fucking podcasts. He doesn't do all this. He doesn't do all that shit. He doesn't fucking do all that weird shit in the background, laughing and yelling, and he doesn't do all that shit. He fucking gets right down to it. He asks great fucking questions. He brings us a great fucking show, and believe it or not, he makes my job easier. Salute to Opina, bro. He needs his flowers. Oh, fuck, bro. That shit is funny as fuck, bro. That shit is funny as fuck. That shit is funny. That shit is funny as fuck. Tell me I'm lying, bro. You go watch these other fucking podcasters, bro. They be pressing 100 fucking buttons, laughing and yelling and screaming, thinking that everything's a fucking joke. What the fuck, bro? Like, we didn't come to watch you jump and run around, bro. We want to see what the guest got to say. What the fuck, bro? That shit is wild. Tell me I'm fucking lying. I'm not lying, bro. It's just crazy. I try to watch these other people. And it was just too much, bro. It was like everything was a joke. Everything was supposed to be funny. Like, all the jumping, all the fucking like, shut the fuck up, bro. Tell us. I want to hear fucking. I want to hear if YB got 96 albums. I want to hear about the 96 albums. I don't give a fuck about your humming. You know what I mean? Like, god damn. That's just fucking. Podcasters from Texas are wild. You know. Your boy Lo says, I just watched the episode with Sick Too Sick. It was good. We're going to talk about that. I want to talk about that a little further down the line, okay? Salute to the Sick Too Sick gangsters. You know, I want to talk about that a little bit down the line, you know. Manny 707, moving around like they're all tweaked out. That's fucking crazy, bro. I swear to God, that's crazy. You know, that's wild shit. I'm glad we don't do shit like that, fool. Like, I'm glad, like, we fuck around when it's time to fuck around. You know, we serious when it's time to be serious. You know, we do what we supposed to do when it's time to do it. It is what it is. For sure, baby blue dramatic, but I want to wait because I want to talk about it a little bit down the line, you know? I want to talk about it a little bit down the line. Let me see. Everybody hit the like button. We're at 58 likes. Let's get to 100 real quick. We got 220 people in the building. 220, 220, 220. All right, let's get to 100. Come on. Let's get to 100. Come on, come on, come on. Sig26 was tipsy. Taz saved the podcast. I don't want to talk about it right now. All right, I don't want to talk about it right now. Let's all wait on the Sig26 chatter. Let's wait a little longer. My bad. My nephew calling me. He wants a video game. It's on sale. He said it went from $100 to $20, and he's wondering if I could buy it from. Wondering, fool. When I was little, my dad wouldn't give me shit. My dad would say, "There's fucking food in the fridge, and you got fucking electricity, my boy. Figure that out." You know, these motherfuckers. Every 10 minutes, they're calling in for, "Can you buy me a video game? Can you send me Robux?" Nefarious, did you see the car accident with the creator of Call of Duty RP? Well, that happened today. I seen the video, but I didn't know if it was new or old. But I did see the video today. I seen somebody doing like a narration of it, but I didn't know if it was an old video or if it was new. If it's new, god damn, R.I.P. bro, because he fucking went out smoking. You know, that shit went out smoke. That fool went out smoking, bro. Rest in peace. But yeah, it was bad. He came out that tunnel, fool, and he fucking slammed right into the center divider. That shit was. That's crazy, though. Ooh. Ah. Oh, fuck. You know, I'm gonna have a podcast. I'm gonna name it In the Middle of Nowhere Podcast with the guy that's the co-host that ain't never been to jail podcast. Ooh. Ah. Oh, fuck. That's fucking hilarious. He ended up in bad condition, so he toasted. They died, didn't they die? I heard they died. I heard they both died. Where's the episode Opina did one-on-one? It's called Curfew. 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 It's called Curfew. You too far. Fool, I heard a podcaster from Texas say, "Oh, yeah, don't go to that other podcast. They're in the middle of nowhere." Fuck. I didn't know Southern California was in the middle of nowhere. But okay. Whatever you say, amigo. That shit is crazy, fool. Listen, I want everybody to know right now, fool, like jealousy is it's a motherfucker. Like, I don't be bothering nobody. You know, people think that I do, but I don't. I'm on my own business. The only time you hear me talking about anybody is when I'm actually doing a reaction or a video. After that, like you don't see me you don't see me in the Instagram comments fighting with people. You don't see me in the chat fighting with people. You don't see me talking about anybody in my personal life. You don't see me in the stories. You don't see me in doing any of that weird shit, making like little videos like this. The only time you hear me talking about anybody is when I'm doing a reaction because it's my business. And after that, I'm done and I move on to other, and I do everybody equally. It's not like I'm picking on people or anything like that. So when a motherfucker don't like me or says shit about me, it's like, fuck, you don't even know me, fool, because I don't even have friends. My only friends are the people that I grew up with. Like, that's it. You know, like, oh, talking about friends, my homeboy Güero he just got here. He got here earlier. He was in jail. I guess he just got out. You know, it's one of my childhood friends. They're the only friends that I have. So when you see people talking about me, it's like, well, I don't even know you. Like for you to claim you're a gangster and to be criticizing a man you ain't never met, You a wankster, my boy. Cause a real G is not gonna criticize a man fool without knowing him, dog. So that automatically tells you right there, you not with the business. Imagine me criticizing a whole man that I've never met. I don't know his background. I don't know what he's done. I don't know where he's been. I don't know who he knows. And imagine me criticizing them, calling them fake and nobody and a bitch and all this crazy shit. And I've never met the man. I don't know if the man got 5 bodies. I don't know if the man is with the business. I don't know what he's done. So I couldn't call him a bitch. I'd probably say I don't like the motherfucker. I don't like how he act. He act funny. But I wouldn't disrespect him because I don't know his past. You feel me? Tony Espinosa says, don't worry, don't be afraid to drop names. Listen, chismosa, don't worry about me. If you want to hear names, go watch novelas, homie. Pinche vato chismoso, where you're the first one in the chat to be like, oh, you fucking chismoso. But you in here trying to get names. You a fucking chismoso, bitch. I'm talking about people from Texas, bro. And if you can't figure it out, fuck you. I don't give a fuck. But back to what I was saying, is like, you can't pinpoint nobody, bro, and talk about them if you don't know nothing about them. That shit's weird. Those are weirdo, those are stalker activities, homie. Those are straight stalker activities. Straight up. Imagine, bro, how much of a stalker you gotta be. That's just crazy, bro. That is fun. That's why when people talk all that shit about me, you know what's funny? I'll put it to you like this. The other day, somebody posted like a wanted poster on Instagram. No, on YouTube. And it said wanted for sales, on the run or something. I'm like, that's all you got? And everybody in the comments was like, oh, he a real one. He a real one. He a real one, right? I'm like, all right, the homie doing his thing. But I'm like, if that's all you got, man, I topped you by 100 points, my boy. I top you by 100 points. But the difference is, I'm not posting anything. And you know what the difference is? That if I post something, oh, you're trying to prove something. You're a bitch. Why are you trying to prove things? Fool, listen, I'm the most hated, fool. So I can't even do nothing like that. I get disrespected instead of praised. But other guys post a wanted poster for like meth or some shit. And all of a sudden they're like uplifted. Like, oh, that fool's a G. That fool was on the run. That's it. That's it. But again, I'm not here to do any of that. I'm not here to like post my paperwork or my pictures or like my wanted posters. I'm not, because nobody believes me anyway. So it's like, I don't give a fuck. But it's just crazy to see people selective politicking. All this shit people do with their little selective politicking. Like, we gon' lift up who we like, and who we don't like, no matter what you do, it's fuck you. Man, that's crazy work, bro. That is fucking, a motherfucker can't win. A motherfucker can't win. It's crazy work, bro. It is crazy work. Salute to Brian in the building. What up, Brian in the building? Don Peludo, what up, G? I know Mr. Tech in here somewhere. He been looking for you. I know Mr. Tech in here somewhere. That's him and Don Peludo got a arch nemesis rivalry. I don't know how it started, but they don't like each other. Esa West Best in the building. Salute. Ramon Francis, happy holidays. Happy holidays, my boy. Shit, I was just trying to get this shit done with. That's it. I'm trying to be done with this. South LA, what up, G? I'm just trying to get this shit done with and move the fuck on. They're lovers, blue. Fuck. Is it, Mr. Tech and fucking Don Peludo are lovers? That's crazy work. That's crazy. Easy Blue, what up, G? Yeah, bro. The selective politicking is crazy. Now, look, I know, we all know selective politicking is a real thing. We all know that. We all know people select who they like to uplift and who they don't, right? We've been knowing that shit. But it's crazy to see when it's in your face, motherfuckers still lie, fool. Like, the selective politicking, fool, goes on behind closed doors. We know about that, right? Behind closed doors, all the selective politicking happens, right? Hold on. Tony Espinosa says, stays hating on hood stocks, but I bet he deletes this live. Be happy every time you mention hood stocks, you get views. Oh my God. Dude, is hood, salute to hood stocks, bro. But that's who you think I'm talking about? Estás enfermito, güey. Pobrecito Tony Espinosa, güey. Because I don't see hood stocks name in the title at all. So how the fuck did you come up with hood stocks? Ah, you're on your knees juggling balls. Oh, fuck. Fool, ve, lávate el hocico, güey. Te apesta pinche huevos, güey. What the fuck, fool? You got like white shit all over your face, fool, from juggling another man's balls. That's crazy work. Fucking Mr. Selective in the building. That is crazy, fool. That is crazy. Back to what I was saying. Like, we all know selective politicking happens, right? We all know it's a normal thing. It happens behind closed doors. But it's crazy to see it in front, like in the open. It's crazy to see how much has been going on in front of us. You know, it's crazy. Tony Espinosa says, I'm cool with Lucky. He actually put Fetty in my homie Chris pockets when he got after doing the 20-year bid. And what the fuck do you want me to do? What the fuck? So, because they gave you money, you sold your culo? Damn, for you a sick individual. My homeboy Güero just came and he got out. He got a care package from me. Does that make me a gangster? My homeboy Güero just came right now and I put money in his hand and a care package in his backpack. Does that make me a G since we're going based off of what you could give another man? Does that make me a gangster? So now can you give me the same respect you give Lucky? Because you should have said right now that because Lucky gave your homeboy money, you have respect for him. All right, my homeboy Güero just got out and I gave him money and a care package because that's my homeboy. I take care of my people. Can you give me respect? Since that's what we're doing, let me see. Let's wait because that's what he said. I didn't say it. He said it. So let's go. I'ma wait. I'll wait. See, see how all he see your homie Widow is a smoke man. Shut the fuck up. See, selective politicking at its finest, man. Shut your fucking mouth, bro. Shut your mouth. You's a bitch. You coming again? I'ma ban you. You don't even got the balls to be fucking honest. You came in here and you told me you respect Lucky because he gave you money. So you're a sold out perra. Number one. Number two, I told you I did the same thing, and now you're picking and choosing who's real and who's not real. You's a bitch, bro. You's a bitch. You just said your homie is real. Okay, my homie is real too. You don't know me. I don't know you. You gotta take my word as a homie, and I gotta take your word as a homie. You's a bitch, bro. You're not a real one, bro. If you was a real one, you would respect me and my homie because you don't know us. The same way I would respect you and your homies. But you're a fucking liar, bro. You are a fucking two-faced liar. Non-respected motherfucker. Coming in here and picking and choosing. That's the fucking problem today. Motherfuckers like you, bro. Motherfuckers like you, homie. Straight up. I don't care how you look at it. I just gave you all the facts. I just gave you all the facts. All the facts. You don't know me. You don't know my homeboy. You don't know us at all. So for you to run your mouth like you know us, you's a buster, homie. You's a buster ass fool. That's all I got to say, bro. You's a buster ass fool, bro. Straight up. You ain't no fool with Clecha and Scuela and all this. Man, get the fuck out of here, bro. You's a buster, homie. You's a bust. See, fools hate me because I call them out on their bullshit. These motherfuckers hate me because I tell them what they don't want to fucking hear, bro. They don't want me to tell them the truth. They want me to lie. That's why they don't fucking like me. You's a fucking cocksucking liar, bro. The fuck out of here, bro. The fuck out of here, bro. Come in here with your little faggot ass lies, bitch. If you was a real homie, you give another homie the benefit of the doubt until shown otherwise. Have you been shown otherwise from my homeboy or from me on the streets? No, because you don't know us, you dumb bitch. Now go ahead and think about what you're gonna write, bro. Like it means anything. Salute to everybody that's here, though. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. We got 250 in the building. Let's get the likes up real quick. Let's get to 150 likes. I need everybody to tap the like button. Double tap your screen if you're on YouTube. If you're on Twitch, salute to you. There's only a few over there. You know. You know what it is. Boxing mindset. What up, G? Because they hate that I keep it honest with them, bro. They don't want to hear that. They like the tough guy shit. That's what they like. They like the rah 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 rah. I don't do that, bro. I don't do all the rah 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 shit. I don't. And all these people that say all that shit, like today I read a comment says, "Oh, you think you're safe because you're behind the camera." What are you talking about? Like, oh, it's just, man, it's just too much already, bro. Like, damn, dog. Like, believe me, bro. Like, okay, cool. Like, when will it stop? That is the question. When will it stop? See, and you know why he didn't respond no more? He's not going to respond no more because he got nothing to say because he knows that I'm right. That's why. He's not going to respond. That's why. He's not going to respond. It is what it is, though. Ingram Anderson in the building. What up? Let me see. Vanessa says, so annoying about those. Like, if you guys go to my last video, I wrote right there, like, what I did, and they still continue. And it's like, fuck, man. Like, okay. Like, that comes from motherfuckers being jealous that they can't do or they want to do what you're doing, if you get what I'm saying. First, it was what they say, blue torta. And they still find man, shut the fuck up already, bro. Hey, Vanessa asking, were you from Arizona? That is a question I asked earlier. I didn't see the comment. Are you from Arizona? I did a video on Arizona the other day, right? And somehow everybody thought I was hating on AZ. And I don't know why. I didn't say anything disrespectful about Arizona. But everybody thought I was hating on AZ. I had to go rewatch the video, and I rewatched it. I rewatched the video, and I didn't say anything. And if you go read the comments on that video, right, Grumps? Believe me, fool, I feel the same way, Grumps. All right, so I did these two videos, Southside Arizona, Southside Phoenix, right? And if you watch the videos, I didn't say anything, but there's people in there that are pissed the fuck off. As if I dissed Arizona. And I don't know what I did. I don't know what I said, right? But I didn't diss Arizona. So I think I'm gonna make a new video. Oh, there he goes. There you go. Joker says, so and so on Ozempic and everybody praises him. Do you see what I mean? And the motherfucker said it himself. I seen the video, bro. I was randomly watching that day and I seen it. And I'm like, oh, there you go. And fool, I'm done, dog. I'm just done. I'm not even going. Well, yeah, I seen that dog. I was tripping like, what the fuck? You know, Carlos O in the building. Salute to Carlos O. I don't know if that's really Carlos. Salute to Carlos though. If that is, salute to the boy. You know, I was gonna recently invite him up here because I like, man, we haven't had Carlos up here. I think we had him on like at the Twitch stream or whatever. But I go, we gotta have him on the 200 boys. You know, they mad because their insurance don't cover it. Damn, that's probably what it is, huh? Fuck. Salute to Carlos though. He in the building. Salute to the boy. I've been seeing him on Instagram recently. I seen him the other day, he had like a little dance. He was doing like a little dance, like at a fucking. He was like at a pond or fishing or some shit. You know. But again, back to the AZ topic. I wasn't hating on Arizona. As a matter of fact, the artist that's in this video, we're tapped in. So I was just tripping out on that shit, bro.
At Gucci Loud 805 minus $10. Do live stream where people can make custom TheHaterWorld clothes. Like back on Fig did recently.
I haven't watched it, bro. I have to look. I have to go and search it up. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. Oh, this artist right here. I guess he's a rapper from AZ. The fool with the tattoos in the middle. I don't know why the Twitch is. My Twitch stream is like glitching for some fucking reason. I don't know. If you're on Twitch, just come over to YouTube, bro. Twitch is acting a little funny right now. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, yeah, it is. Just come over to YouTube, all right? As a matter of fact, I'm going to shut off the Twitch. You guys come over to YouTube if you guys want to watch the live stream, all right? There you go. Boom, boom. So, yeah, so I don't know why the people were mad for like saying I was talking shit about AZ, and I've interviewed a gang of homies from the AZ. I ain't got no issues with AZ. My family lives in Arizona, you know, but I guess it's that syndrome. You know that syndrome where you feel like you always gotta like do more because you're not from like the motherland. Like this is what I feel. Maybe I'm wrong, right? This is how I feel. The dudes from Arizona that were talking shit about me in that video, they feel that I think that I'm better because I'm from LA, right? And they're from AZ. So they're probably looking at me like that fool thinks he's a shit because he's from over there and we from over here. They think that's the only place that turns up. That's a syndrome. Because I don't feel like that. But that's a syndrome. And I know that's a syndrome because when I used to live in Imperial Valley, them fools used to be the same way. Like, oh, you think you're the shit because you're from LA. No, I don't. No, I don't. But that's a
At
syndrome.
Gucci Loud 805 minus $5. The drogas are making me twitch. Speaking of.
This fucking guy. Salute Gucci Loud. But that's a syndrome because I've seen it, bro. I've seen it. And it's like, just because you're sick in the head, fool, it don't, just because you're sick in the head, don't mean I really, you know, I'm that way or whatever. Like, you have all these fucking stupid ideas in your head, homie. Keep them in your head, bro. Like, if it don't come out of my fucking mouth, don't get mad at me. Chef Ball says, everybody who isn't from LA thinks that we think they're better than them. Projecting. Yeah, exactly. So I read the comments and there was guys in there talking about, oh, that vato thinks he's better than us or he this and that. And what the fuck? So let me make this clear, bro. I got none but love for Arizona. I got family out there. I got homies out there. And I've interviewed a gang of rappers from Arizona. A lot of them. And so even ones that were not popping. So anybody that thinks that I don't like AZ, listen, dog, I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Mr. Torres says, nah, it's not a syndrome. LA fools are like Sinaloa fools. They have a cocky attitude. Maybe so. Maybe so, but that don't mean we dislike people from Arizona. I don't got a problem with them at all. But if you read some of the comments, bro, They're fucking crazy, homie. Like, they're fucking crazy. The shit that people were saying in there, you could tell it's them tripping, not me, bro. You know, you could tell that it's them full tripping, fool. And you know what it is though. A lot of times though, I be talking a lot of shit, but I talk shit equally to everybody. But I'm not talking shit. I'm clowning. I'm like just having a good time about the video, right? And I think they take that as like me. Like there's a part in the video, right, where one of the dudes got pulled over by the cops, and the cop made him lift his shirt up and show his tattoos, right? And then the kid in the video was like, "Oh yeah, you know that they're fucking with us. The cops are doing too much." And I said, "That's normal shit in LA. That shit happens all the time, dog. Anywhere you go and you get pulled over in the city, you gonna get your shirt lifted. They're gonna take pictures of your tattoos. They gonna, write your name down. That's normal shit for a gang member. And so they're looking at it like, you know, oh, this fucking guy, blah. What the fuck, bro? Some people are just sensitive as fuck, bro. Like, what are you talking about, bro? Some people are just too sensitive. They just can't take it. But now I feel obligated to make a video on AZ because I don't want people to feel like I'm dissing Arizona. So I will make another video.
All love from Arizona Desert 520 saluting face saluting face saluting face.
Damn, Barbero, you in the middle of nowhere. Oh, fuck, I did that on purpose, fool. Salute to Barbero in the building. Salute to Barbero in the building. AZ just wants to be accepted from Cali and says boxing mindset. Listen, fool, salute to AZ, fool. But I think they should be tripping too much. You know. Hood Mexican says they mad because AZ is Cali's little brother. See, if you were to say that, or if I were to say that in the podcast, I'd be tripping. I'd be tripping. That's actually like disrespect, Hood Mexican. That's like disrespect. You're like disrespecting them. That's what you're doing. Chef A-Ball, yo, do you think Lucky dodged the fade blue? No. I think he did what he was supposed to do because that's what I do. I think he did right, but in the eyes of all the level 10 cholos on the internet, he ranked it. All right? Because the level 10 cholos wanted him to say, when Sporty Face says, I want to fight you, all the level 10 cholos that ain't got a life, that are ready to wash up, that don't got nothing going, that are broke, that are still with that prison mentality, that don't got a business, they don't have a podcast, they don't have a family, all they got are stinky socks, a pipe with scante in it, and a couch to sleep on. Those guys, they felt like Lucky should have been like, fight accepted. Meet me under the bleachers at 5 p.m. tomorrow. I'm going to do this for the sur. That's what they were expecting. That's what they were expecting. But Lucky has a life, a family, a podcast, a business. He's a businessman. He said, hey, if I'm going to crash out, then you come do what you got to do, and I'll do what I got to do. And that to me is the right move. That to me is the right move. Because that's what I do. If somebody got a problem with me, fool, I ain't going out my way for nobody. You come look for me, fool, and I'll do what I gotta do. That's he did the right thing. But again, to all the level 10 cholos in the chat, they wanted him to be Hulk Hogan, bro. And come on, bro. Cut it the fuck out, homie. That shit is stupid as fuck. That shit is stupid as fuck, bro. But But again, you can't beat the internet warriors. You can't beat them, bro. They know everything, bro. There you go. The same level 10 cholos are the same ones that say drop the location and the location was dropped. No, or it's the same ones that say I got your address but don't pull up. Like people were saying to me like, "Oh, Lucky gave everybody the address. You didn't." Fool. Wack knows where I'm at. How do you think he had the address to come here, you fucking goofball? You just can't win, bro. You can't win. You can't win, bro. You can't fucking win, bro. Easy Blue says OG Big Wicked is still no OG Big Wicked is already in wherever he's from, Peru, fucking Salvador. He already got sent back, bro. That fool got deported, and that fool was a female beater. Just so you know, we sort of like exposed them last week on accident. All right. Noé Gutierrez said the homie dropped the low and said pull up. I don't need to drop the low. Everybody has my address. The fuck I need to drop the low for? You need to make me. You need me to make an announcement. Everybody got my address. But in his case, yeah, he did drop the low. So there you go. Once again, you're not gonna beat the level 10 soldados. All the level 10 soldados wanted to see him crash out and fight and do all that crazy shit. Bolivia, somebody said Bolivia. Bolivia, wherever the fuck he was from. Now he damn fool. Imagine how much of a culture shock that's gonna be pulling up to Bolivia for the first time in fucking 30 years. That's crazy work, bro. Noé Gutierrez, he stood on business. Sure he did, boss. Whatever you say. Whatever you say. Whatever you say, sir. He stood on business. Whatever you say, sir. Since you like sniffing balls, you know more than us. Bolivia, yeah, fool. Imagine, fool, llegando allí, güey, like you don't know nobody, you don't know nothing. Yeah, Brian, I know, fool. I was saying too much right there, but that's crazy, bro. That is wild shit. Bolivia is fucking far. We should go look it up on the map, fool, to see where Bolivia is at. Let's go look it up. Let's go look it up. Bolivia. Damn, that sucks. Let's look it up on the maps. How do you put the little guy there? All right, let's go. Tony Esposito, you didn't give me a fair shake. You timed me out, and I don't give a fuck what you did. I don't know why I'm giving you time. See, that's the problem with me, bro. I try to give everybody that respect, and I give everybody time. But some of you guys are a lost cause, bro. All right, some of you, like the other day, I was with Gravedigger, and somebody called, and I'm there arguing with the guy, and then I started yelling, bro. Right? I started yelling. And I cut the part out of the interview because I got out of character. I got out of character because I'm arguing with a nobody. Watch this. Watch this. Tony Espinosa 213. If you want to continue a conversation with me, you got to call in or you got to send us your profile of who you are. So I know that I'm talking to a real homie and not a cop. And if you're ready to do that, let's do it right now. If not, don't fucking text me again and don't respond in the chat because that tells me two things. You either the police or you just a little kid from Idaho. If you're not and you want to have a grown man conversation right now, bro, send us your profile or video chat us. I bet you won't. And once you don't, it's over. Because it's my fault, bro, for giving you motherfuckers voices. It's my fault. You're nobody, bro. So I should not even be responding to you. But let's see. Let's see what he says. See, he's not even gonna do anything, bro. you know, I'm waiting, bro. I'm not gonna respond to you no more until you show us your profile or video chat us. If you want, I'll send you a link so you can join the chat in the video. Do you want to call in? Do you want to call in? Let me know if you want to call in. Don Peludo, what up, G? That's me in my display pic, probably. For I believe that one. I said, do you want to call in? I'll call in and call you out on perpetrating building cases on people being a hypocrite. Yeah, fool. Because everybody that I talk to about current cases. You fucking bozo. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Call in. Just give me the address. We'll talk like man. Oh, well, since you're sniffing Lucky's balls, Droops is over there. Go hit up Droops to hit me up. Since you're over there sniffing balls and you're getting in the middle of something when you know nothing about nothing. If that's the case, Droops is over there. Go hit up Droops. Say, hey, yo, Droops, I need to get at Blue Devil. And if you say who you are, supposedly say who you are or whatever, then have Droops call me, bro. There you go, bro. It's not easier than that. I just gave it to you. All right. And then you could tell me about how important you are and how I'm supposed to give a fuck about what you got to say about me or whatever the fuck I'm doing. Because somehow you feel like somehow you're somebody important, bro, and that I got to give a fuck about you. What the fuck do I care what you got going on? What the fuck do you gonna tell me, bro, that's gonna make me do anything different? Who are you? You're nobody. Because if you were somebody, you wouldn't be in the chat, bro. So again, you're over there sniffing Lucky's balls because he gave you money. Go get at Big Droopy. And then he could get at me. There you go. Done deal. Or don't tell me you're sniffing balls for free. Don't tell me you're sniffing balls for free. You're sniffing balls without having their numbers? Oh my God. You're sniffing balls without having their phone numbers. No mames, way. How the fuck you sniffing balls and you ain't even got their phone numbers to call them direct? Man, that is crazy work. But all right, let me see. This fool says, whoever watched that podcast like 2 months ago. Well, 2 months ago, I did like 30 podcasts. Pick one, sir. Pick one. I did like fucking 30 podcasts 2 months ago. He says, you were straight informing, connecting the dots. I probably was. I probably was. I probably was. Now tell me which podcast, because I did like 30 of them. Which one, sir? Man, shut the fuck up already. Get the fuck out of here, bro. He said, Droops isn't from your barrio. You way behind the years. I thought you were in there. Man, shut the fuck up, bro. See, that's what happens. You ain't got his number, but you're throwing out his name. You're throwing out Lucky's name. You're sniffing balls. You're talking about you know all these people, but yet when I tell you to tap into them, to tap in with me, you don't know what to do? What are you talking about, bro? Get the fuck out of here. You're gone for life, bro. Stop dropping people's names, bro. Stop dropping people's names. Get them balls out your mouth. Get them balls out your mouth, bro. Listen, homie, when you drop people's names like that, you get in trouble. Quit dropping people's names, bro. Oh, Lucky. Oh, Droops. Oh, Lucky. What the fuck are you dropping people's names for, bro? I bet they wouldn't. I bet you that they wouldn't appreciate you dropping their names like that, homie. Because if you drop them here, imagine what the fuck you doing out there, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro. The fuck? Now you gone for life. I gave you all the attention, bro. I gave you all the attention. I gave you all the time. I gave you all the chances, bro. And you couldn't do it. All right. To the guy that said I was connecting the dots 2 months ago, tell me the episode. I'll look it up right now. I'll look it up right now. And let me give you a piece of advice, Tony Espinosa. Quit name dropping people, bro. All right. Quit name dropping people like they're your friends. Maybe they are. And even if they are, it wouldn't be cool to name drop them like you fucking like they owe you favors. That's crazy work, bro. Mr. Klecha. All right. Once again, I'm waiting for the guy that said that I was connecting the dots or some bullshit. I don't know that. I was trying to get somebody busted or something. Let's find out. Let's find out. And just to answer your question before you come in here with some crazy shit to the other guy, whatever the fucking guy's name was. Listen, bro. When I do podcasts with people, when I do podcasts with people, and we're gonna talk about like spicy shit, and I ask them, hey, I'm gonna ask you about this shit. I make sure we pass the statute of limitations. Okay? So if you're talking about me interviewing an old rapper from the 90s and I'm asking him about a crime he did in the 90s, most likely the statute of limitations has been up. Most likely I'm asking him because I know people want to know about something that he can no longer get in trouble about. And 3 months ago, I probably interviewed a bunch of old Chicano rappers, bro. So shut the fuck up. If they're not crying or worried about me asking them cop police questions, are you the podcast savior that you're worried about it? I'm telling you, fool, a lot of these people got too much time on their hands, bro. Like, you sound like the investigator. I don't even remember who the fuck I interviewed 3 months ago, bro. You got it all written down, homie. You got it all. Interview 1, Mr. Payaso. Interview 2, Mr. Triste. Interview 3, Locote Chingon. Like, what the fool? I don't even remember who I interviewed last week. This is about over here. On episode 46, you were trying to connect the dots and get somebody arrested. Fool, I don't know what episode 49 was. Let alone episode 46, homie. You fool, listen, some of these fools are sick, dog. Like, listen, dog. Out of all the people that didn't come through here already, all the people, don't you think by now, bro, if something was gonna happen, it would have happened already, fool? Like, are you not smart enough to realize that? Like, sometimes, fool, like, I think some of these people are stupid, bro. Like, really stupid. Some of these people gotta be dumb. I swear, bro. Like, nobody's untouchable out here, fool. That's a lesson you need to learn early on, my boy. Nobody is untouchable. Not me, not you, not that guy, not the president. Nobody. Nobody. And I'm a sitting duck. That should be more than enough for you to realize that a motherfucker is good, bro. No, you weren't interviewing anyone. See how he ignoring me? I'm not ignoring you. I don't know you. Flip Sarik 4844. I wasn't interviewing no one. Okay. So was I interviewing myself? What the fuck are you talking about? Give me the episode. We'll go watch it right now. I'll go watch it right now. We'll replay it for you right now, fool, and we'll prosecute me to the fully extent of the law. If that's what you want to do, bro. This fucking guy. And okay, so let me end this right here with this guy. If I was connecting the dots, then don't fuck with me. You shouldn't be here. Why are you here? Don't fuck with me, bro. I'm connecting. I'm the police. Get out of here, fool. I'm coming for your ass next. All right? I'm coming for your ass next. I'm connecting the dots, fool. I'm gonna prosecute you. I'm sending this fucking video to Detective Willis. All right? I'm sending this to Detective Willis. All right, let's go. Next subject. Okay, let's go. Next subject. Let's go. What the fuck are we doing, bro? He goes, you know what fucking episode? All right, cool. I do. All right, let's go. Next subject, bro. Detective Willis is on the job. All right, Detective Willis is on the job. Hot host the most says having a dialogue with Latino community about stereotypes and differences, in my opinion, being half black and half Mexican, I got experience both sides of the struggle. Salute to host that do the most. There you go. Host that do the most. Let's go see if he got videos on his channel. Oh, he don't have no videos on his channel. He got 2 subscribers. God damn. What kind of podcaster is you, fool? Detective Willis on the Detective Willis on the job. All right, let's go. Let's go to Bolivia. Fool. We were supposed to fucking go to Bolivia, bro. Let's go to Bolivia. All right. We were supposed to go to Bolivia and look at where that fool. What was that fool's name? Fuck, fool. There's nothing here. Take me to the city. Where's the fucking city? Oh, right there, El Centro. Fuck, fool. There is grass. Where's like downtown? Fuck, hold on. There's gotta be like a downtown full Bolivia. I want to go see where OG Wicked is at right now. All right, here, boom. Put the little guy right there. Let's walk the city. We might be able to see Wicked. Damn, I feel bad for that vato, bro. I feel bad for that vato. Hey, yo, Baby Blue Dramatic. At least he's game banging the OC in Bolivia, my boy. Fuck it. At least OC is worldwide. I'm not clowning Dick, I'm being honest. At least the barrio's all the way over there, you know? That's dope, fool, because I'm sure he probably gonna get in a couple of homies over there. But you know what though? It's not always bad, fool, like going out of country, because you could use your mindset and get rich, because it's easier for you because you know more moves. You know? You got more connects. You got Cali connects. This was stupid. It was stupid. You know, he Mexican as this fool. But you know, you can like find ways to make money, you know, like you could move a different type of way, but fuck, there is no money out here. You know way? Fuck. Damn. I thought that was an Astro van. That ain't no fucking, that's a Chinese van. What the fuck? That's a Peru van. Or where's this shit? Bolivia. That's a Bolivia van. Damn, fool. This is gacho right here. Where do you buy tacos at? Baño público. Yeah, this is bad, fool. Maybe we're in the wrong. Maybe we gotta pull out like go to like a different city. That's Banco Sol. Let's go to. Fuck. Damn, fool. That's gacho, fool. I feel bad for the vato, fool. I'm not. I don't mean it in a fucked up way. I mean it in the real way. Like it is a fucked up situation, dog. Not to be an asshole, fool, because like we had our jokes, you know, whatever. But truthfully, fool, it's bad, dog. Poor guy, fool. Like I wouldn't wish that shit on nobody. But where's the city though? Where's the city? Like which one's like the capital? It's gotta be right here, right? Go right here. Go Canchas. Oh fuck! Damn! Fuck, fool. This shit. Mira, güey. Da miedo a la verga, güey. This shit looks scary, fool. Imagine, fool, in the middle of the night, güey, sin luces a la verga. Mira, güey, la pinche cueva del diablo, güey. No, güey, está pesado ese güey, güey. Damn, fool, I feel bad for that vato, homie. Mira, güey, la pinche cueva del diablo a la verga. This shit is bad for that vato, fool. Look at the sun, fool. Even the sun, fool. Like, even fuck. That shit is bad, fool. Okay, let's go. Let's go down here. Put the monito right here, fool. Let's go right here. Sucre. Let's see what Sucre is. Hijo de su puta madre, güey. You know, güey? That shit look like a third world country. Again, fool. I don't mean this in the. I really mean like, damn, fool. It's bad, fool. You know, way. There's no trees. This is why motherfuckers, bro, need to like. What do you call that shit? Like, be grateful. Be grateful. Be when you're blessed, you're blessed. You know, I don't know, fool. Like sometimes motherfuckers they take what they have for granted, fool. Like they have everything. They have everything, fool, and they throw it away, not realizing what they have is like something great. Imagine going from living in Orange County to this, fool. You know, way, pinche miseria, way. But like when you ain't got nothing else, bro, this is life, right? Like when you ain't got nothing else, bro, like this is all you know. Like it is what it is, fool. Like that's all you know. They don't know that I'm chilling in the AC with a fucking fridge full of cold waters and having a beautiful time. Like they don't know that. To them, all they know is that. So it's whatever to them. To them, that's life. But to a motherfucker that goes from this to that, that's gacho, bro. You know what I mean? That's fucking gacho. The homie says peaceful as fuck. No, yeah, it is peaceful. You're right. It is a different type of living, fool. Like once you get used to it, I guess. But you can't compare going from paradise, homie. You go from paradise to that. But Baby Blue Dramatic, you can't compare Mexico and Tijuana, Mexicali food to that, dog. No matter how you put it, Baby Blue Dramatic. You in the paradise right now, fool. You in the populated city near the border. Fuck, I didn't mean to give out your low, but you know what I mean. You in the populated place, fool. You in the city, my boy. Allí hay de todo, way. Where you're at is everything right there. And you're like one step away from, it's easy, fool. It doesn't compare to this, fool. No seas mentiroso, way. This is not Tijuana, my boy. All right. This fool, look how fucking far you are from United States of America. No mames, way. You could go to the fence right there and go and put your hand through the fence, and you're already you know, you're already in the USA, fool. You could just put your hand through the fence. Like there's possibilities right there, fool. Like, you know what I mean? Like you could figure that out. There's still hope for you. You feel what I'm saying? Because you're still there. But over here, way, no mames, way. That's this right here, fool. Just to get from here to here is a mission. Fuck, fool. You know what I would do if I was him? I'd go to Colombia, my boy. That's what I would do. Look, I'm not gonna lie to you. Now that I look at this, if I was him and they threw my ass back to Bolivia, I would go to Colombia, my boy. Straight up. Straight up, bro. We've all seen videos of Colombia. It looks like a better place to live. It looks like a better place to live. Yeah, this is bad, bro. Let's go. Let's go one more place. One more place. Let's go. Take them to the river. Go to the. If you ain't at the river, where the fuck you at? Let's go to the river. I love it. Where's the river? Wait, where's the river? Oh, the river's right there. Fuck, fool, there's people right there? What the fuck? Damn. There is a river. You didn't see that? Look at Lago Opio. Boom, right there. River. Oh shit, there was a river. There, that should look like salt water right there, huh? Damn fool. Damn. Hey, we got 136 likes. Let's get 200 likes. Come on, run up the likes real quick. Run up the fucking likes. River is a bum camp now. Yeah, that's sad, bro. Colombian women are the prettiest women in the world. Easily. Facts. Facts. Yeah, that river's gone, fool. You know we? I want to go over there. No se atreve el fucking UPS driver. What's that driver called? The Google driver? Oh, so they had to send the fucking driver out? Look at this little town. This ain't a fucking town. What is this? The fuck, bro? Imagine if you live here and you were net banging right here, fool, and then you talk all the shit in the world. You'd be like, yeah, fuck you, homie. You's a bitch. And you say all the fucking bad words to everybody. And you live right here, fool. Nobody will ever get you, bro. Look at this shit. Imagine, fool, this was your room right there. That was your room right there, homie. Right there, bro. And you still was scared and you look out the window to make sure nobody was coming. Oh, fuck. Google drivers are robot Teslas. What the fuck? That's crazy work. Oh, fool. I bet you the fool still be scared. I bet you the net banger will still be scared and look out the window, fool. No mames, way. Nobody would ever fucking come get you. They will never find you, fool. You'd be the toughest motherfucker. No, imagine you live right here, fool. Imagine this was your fucking house right there. Boom. Imagine this was your fucking house. Fucking shit, dog. Imagine, fool, there's no huras here. No cops, no neighbors, fool. You gotta do whatever the fuck you wanna do. If the cops do come to your pad, you could smoke them and bury them in the backyard. They'll never find them. Who the fuck's gonna come over here and investigate anything? You know, wait, that's a fucking lonely ass road. Miguel, what up, G?
At MXN Miguel minus $50. You.
Yeah, fool, this shit is crazy. Yo, what up? The river's gone, fool. Look, it's supposed to be right here. Or the lake, whatever the fuck it is. That's crazy work. Salute to the homie Miguel, $50 super chat. Yeah, fool, this shit is crazy, bro. I don't know how that fool's gonna do it. Once again, hopefully he could figure it out. I don't know if he's going to. Yeah, it's all desolate, dog. No matter where you look, it's desolate, bro. Like there's no populated areas. Like no matter La Paz. Okay, that sounds like it would be like a metropolitan area, right? Okay, look it. Let's go right here. Okay. Boom, La Paz. Fuck, it still looks like hell, bro. No mames, güey. No there's nothing there, bro. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Good luck, bro. Good luck, bro. Good luck. Good luck to it fool. I don't know why it just looks. What the fuck, bro? Fool, this shit look like the Twilight Zone, bro. Tell me I'm tripping, bro. Like, fool. Imagine walking through this shit, fool. Like, oh, that's a nice ass pad right there. That's a nice ass house. Why does everything look so red? There's no trees, no grass. All right, let's move on from this shit. Yeah, that shit. Good luck to OG Big Wicked. Hopefully he figures it out. All right. Hopefully he can if we say he can't record no more whack ass rap videos. Listen, I wish him the best. I don't wish bad on nobody. Even my worst enemies. He's not my enemy. I'm his enemy, but he's not my enemy. So hopefully he can figure that out. It is very sad, Matthew. It's sad, bro. Damn. Fucking, even when it's nighttime, it looks scary. Okay, these photos look a little better. All right, let's move on. All right, let's move on. Moment of silence, right? Moment of silence. Hopefully it gets better. Let's go.
Quite some time.
What's happening with the Hoodlum gang? Welcome back to my channel. This your boy Hoodie from the Hood, aka your friend from that big old win, and I'm back at y'all with another video. Before we get started, if you happen to be new to the channel and you want to become a member of the Hoodlum gang, all you got to do is hit that like, subscribe, comment down below, share the video, tell a friend to tell a friend, hit that notification bell, hype the video, and go on over to IG and follow me at Hoodie from the Hood. Got to get this out the way. You know I'm fresh up out that gym. It's a little sweaty because I know somebody gonna, some of y'all be slow. And the stains on my shirt, the sweat stains won't allow you to receive the message because you're gonna be like, what's up with your shirt? Anyways, y'all see the title, Lucky from Hood Stocks apologizes to the black community. Over the weekend, he had a event that he had been advertising, and this video made its rounds, and yeah, we're gonna talk about it. I seen Chill do a video on this. I haven't seen really nobody else do a video on it. Everybody had something to say when he said what he said, including myself, but it seemed like nobody really got nothing to say after this video. We can't just stir the pot when it's negative. We gotta also acknowledge the positivity, whether you believe it or not. That's not my intentions, to make you believe it or to accept nobody's apology. That's not what I'm here for. I'm just here to talk about the facts. So he had a video where he was standing with some other people, and I don't know if they knew he was gonna do that or if he just said, hey, stand behind me while I, thank everybody, and then he threw that in there, whatever the case was, but it looked like they were supporting his message. So he said he wanted to apologize to the black community, in so many words. That's not what he said, but he said that. And he was basically saying, it's so much BS going on, and in a roundabout way saying like that was blown out of proportion. Now, we all saw the video. I reacted to it. I wasn't feeling it. And after that, I saw another video where he had a black dude on there. I believe that's the dude who got a studio somewhere close by, next door, whatever. If I'm not mistaken, he might be a gangster. And the reason I say that is because I had a conversation. See, when things happen on this internet, people reach out. I had a conversation with one of Lucky's homeboys from his neighborhood who knows him since they was kids. And a dude I got respect for. I ain't gonna say his name because I don't know if he want to be put out there. But he called me, or he messaged me and was like, hey, I seen your video. Can you call me when you get a chance? Whatever. Cool, respectful conversation. And he had already told me about that clip. And you know, the black dude is saying, hey, y'all use tortillas as spoons, you know what I mean, as utensils, you know, a racial joke. We have to acknowledge that they was clowning. That's how they clown over there. Whether you clown like that or not, whether I clown like that or not, which I'm quite sure we all do. I do have Hispanic homies. We have cracked little racial jokes towards each other. I got white homies. I got Asian homies. Whatever. That's just how we do. Would I have done that on the public platform? Probably not, but that's his thing. When you see more of his content, that's how he get out. That's his style. A lot of us wasn't familiar with who he was. And like I said, I'm not making no excuse for him. I don't want nobody to feel like they have to accept that, because you don't. Just like they don't have to accept Charleston White, and they don't have to accept the girl Hellcat, what she said. And I seen another YouTuber, and y'all know who I'm talking about. I'm not gonna say his name because I feel like he left my name out on purpose, say that nobody in the black community has addressed Charleston White or Hellcat. For one, that's cap. I didn't address Hellcat. For one, I don't know her. I don't know too much about her. And sometimes addressing every little situation could add fuel to the fire. And I didn't, like I said, I don't know her.
Hey, yo, the real Danny Transitas. Look, fool, 2026 is going to be the year where I elevate and I leave all the little fags in the background. So if you want to continue to be in the chat and be here with the homies, watch your mouth. You say one more smart remark or I see you in the chat somewhere, I'm going to do you the favor and I'm going to ban you for life. Because in 2026, I'm only going to work and elevate, and I'm not going to respond to all you lames. You fools are going to be jumping up and down trying to get my attention, and I'm going to act like I'm big. So that way you guys can say like, oh, that fool thinks he's a shit. Yeah, I do. Oh, that fool thinks he's bad. Yeah, I do. Oh, that fool thinks, yeah, I do. I do. So that way, when you see me with everybody, oh, he thinks he's better than us. Yeah, I do. I do. Oh, that fool think he got money. I do. I do. Oh, that fool thinks he's big and bad. I do. What up? That's what I'm going to do. Right now, I chop it up with everybody. All the haters, all the homies, everybody that's cool, everybody that talks shit. I respond to everybody, fool. I do what other motherfuckers don't do. When you go to other platforms, they ignore you. They ignore you. They disrespect you. They don't even look at your comment. They don't even read your comment. They don't even acknowledge you. I acknowledge everybody. I acknowledge people that talk shit to me, people that disrespect me, people that are cool with me. I acknowledge everybody, fool. Every single person that comes in here, I shout you out. I read your name. I fucking salute you. Every comment in the DM, fool, that text me or DM me, I respond to everybody. I do my best that I can. But I'm right there, kicking it with everybody, bro. I got a Discord. I be chopping it up with everybody in the Discord. But I see a lot of you dudes go to other platforms and they fucking don't acknowledge you. They don't respond to you. They act like you're not there. But I give you all my attention. So in 2026, you come correct or you get left behind. You figure that out. What up, Ingram?
I don't know if she's big in the YouTube world or not. I didn't feel like she was, and I just didn't want to bring no attention to that. Charleston White, he is who he is. I've addressed him several times. I probably made 5 videos about Charleston White. When he said stuff about the Hispanics, I said something. When he said something about the Asians, I said something. When he said something about R-wording white ladies, I said something. So anytime he said anything foul, and they're not even from California, so it don't really affect what we got going on. So it's like, if somebody from another state says something they was Hispanic, Mexican, and said something towards black people, I probably would address it for content purposes, but I wouldn't be telling people from California that they need to check somebody from Ohio or something. You know what I mean? Like, when Wax said something, I said something. And it wasn't a matter of defending nobody else. It was a matter of defending my people. I know how we get. I know we prideful. I even said it. I'm like, bro, if somebody said that about us, we wouldn't like that. When Tiger did I Caramba and he dressed up as a fat paisa and he got tortilla chips falling out the sky, and I literally said, if a Mexican would have been dressed up like a black man with fried chicken falling out the sky, we would be tripping. So I was just basically telling Tiger, stop doing that shit. That's weird. Because if they do it to us, we ain't gonna like it. Fast forward, African booty scratcher. Nobody liked it, including me. So guess who was right the whole time? Stop doing stuff that you wouldn't want done to you.
Big trucks are dangerous, and they can cause big, bad injuries. But the big trucking companies don't.
And a lot of y'all was like, oh, well, in the comments. But now, y'all same people was up in arms about African booty scratcher, including me. But I could be up in arms because I understood where they was coming from when it was us doing it. And now they doing it, and I got a problem with it. I do. Like I said, that may be the way he joke, but there's already a stigma about Southsiders, homie. And a lot of them don't like that stigma. A lot of them be offended when they hear Southsiders are racist, or all Mexicans or all Southsiders. Like, a lot of them don't like to be attached to that. So he got to do a better job at reading the room. And y'all can say, oh, he not Mexican, or he half, or you know what I mean, Southside, homie. He's pushing a card that is attached to a stigma, whether it's true or not, whether it was true and it's not anymore. Well, all of that, whatever the case is, all we know is the people who run that had a certain ideology because they was in alliance with another faction who black people have historically had tension with since they brought us to this country. And they have those ideologies, and once you stood next to them, you started to embrace those ideologies. That's it. That is plain and simple. Now, I'm not saying everybody who runs Southside embraces those ideologies. Of course, you're going to go along with whatever. And some people could say, oh, well, when you joined that, no, you didn't. Because even as a Crip and Blood, you don't know everything you sign up for when you join it, especially if you join it young. Now, if you joined it a little bit later, then you might already been fully aware. But when you join it, you don't know all the stuff that's going to happen. You don't know about homies betraying homies and inner beefing in sets. You don't know about stuff like that when you 12, 13 joining the gang. You think it's a family. So I ain't going to sit here and say all these essays knew that this is the protocol, that they just joined in their hood, and their hood is up under something else. But anyways, I'm just saying, how long do we keep it going? The man says something, and I told you, that's how they play over there. The blacks that was over there play like that back. We saw it. The man said they use tortillas. That's racial. It's funny. They're all laughing in the room. The other dude grabbed the mic and say, hey, we grew up in the era where we homophobic, we racist. He's just saying, as far as jokes, like we come from a different era. We don't come from the cancel culture and the Me Too and all that era. We from a different generation. So once he put it like that, I'm like, yeah, I get it. I wasn't familiar with this dude. And some people saying, oh, he apologized because of the backlash. Let me tell you something, homie. I've seen people, and I agree, that platform, Hood Stocks, his platform is a Southside platform. So the majority of the people over there, I don't know too many black people who watch Hood Stocks. The majority of his people is probably most likely other Southsiders. So when the majority of his demographic would share the same ideology and agree based on what a lot of my people say, then why would he need to please the black community when we're not even the consumers of his content? It's not like Snoop Dogg said something racial, and then the Hispanic community get mad, and it's like, oh man, that's a huge part of your audience you offended, and you might alienate. You know what I mean? That's the majority. No. Hood stocks, the majority of the people who watch that channel are Mexican or Southsiders. So the fact that he still came out and said he apologized, whether you accept it or not, I think it should just be left alone after that. Like, it's no reason to, you know what I mean? That's how I look at it. I mean, what other reason would he come out and apologize? It takes a lot to apologize, homie, whether you're sincere or not. We all have pride and ego. It takes a lot. It takes a man to apologize. Like I said, whether you accept it, whether you believe it or not, we just talking about what happened. Also, besides him being a Southsider, he comes from an area where there are no blacks.
Facts.
Northeast LA. And I don't know how many gangs in Northeast LA, probably 15, 20 gangs. And as far as I know, y'all could correct me if I'm wrong, there's only one gang in that area that has historically been known for hate crimes.
Jessica, what you doing? You are the...
And it wasn't the neighborhood he was from. So when you just look at the facts and not be biased and not be emotional, you have to at least take it into consideration. Not saying you have to believe it. I'm saying you have to take it into consideration with the apology. Like, he probably didn't mean that. It probably was a joke to him. Like I said, would I have made a joke like that I make with some of my SA partners? No. Because that's what me and him do. If I got an SA partner that say the N-word, that don't mean you gonna accept that. So he should probably not go around just saying the N-word to every black. It's the same with these jokes. Just because me and him is cool with that, don't mean the next black is going to be cool with you saying that, or the next Mexican is going to be cool with me saying my jokes. That's between me and you. That's our relationship. That's true. And like I said, that's true. When you already have a stigma about yourself, you should probably learn how to read the room. And like when I was chopping it up with his partner, he said he did the same thing. He was defending Charlie Kirk, and he was going at the essays. When they was coming at him, he was standing his ground and going at them. So it seems he's kind of Charleston Whitish, but not to that extent of disrespect. His is more joking, trolling, not disrespecting you, trolling. So that's just, that's just me. You ain't got to agree. You ain't got to care. I'm just laying the facts out there and reassessing the situation, because we did have a knee-jerk reaction. We did all be like, what'd he say? I made my video. The homie sent me the clip. I'm like, I'm gonna get on it a little bit later. I was doing something. But I'm like, I had to rewatch it a few times, and I'm like, it just wasn't a good look, whether he meant it or not. And that may be what he was apologizing for, because he understood that it wasn't a good look, whether he genuinely feels some type of way towards our community or not. He could understand how we took that wrong. So like I said, the man apologized, whether you believe it or not, whether you rock with him or not, man. His content ain't for us, homie. That's all I can say. But that's my video for today. Let me know if y'all seen that. Let me know what y'all think about it. And
damn, his content is not for us. Damn, that means you got to keep the Mexicans happy, and that's hard to do, because all the Mexicans want to see is fighting. The Mexicans want to see fighting. They want to see arguing. They want to see you talking shit. They want to see Macho Man. And once you don't give them that, fool, they think you're a bitch. Damn, that's a hard one. Salute to Hoodie from the Hood, fool. I fuck with him. He always be saying some good shit. All right? He always be saying some good shit. All right? Kush and Hennessy, what up? Brian, what up? Yeah, next one. Next. Everybody wants to see that shit, Blue. Nah, not everybody, fool. Fuck no. Hell nah. Hey, fool, listen. Go look at Back on Fig, right? Go look at the fans. Do you think they care about fighting and doing all that gangster shit? No. Go look at the fans in Hood Stocks. Go look at the fans in TheHaterWorld. Sorry. And you know what? I wouldn't even say our fans because our fans are solid. I mean, like you know what? Yeah, you would say Woodstock fans, not our fans, because the fans that come in here talking shit are from over there. You know? Yeah, you're right. Not us. It'd be the ones coming from over there, over here, talking about, oh, why you're not down. You're right. Not us. Not us. Yeah, we got. Hey, listen. Salute to everybody that's in here. Salute to everybody that's in here. I correct myself right there. Straight up. Not us. Not us. It's the ones that come here in our chat, but they're coming from a different platform to talk shit to us. Yeah, facts for sure. All right. Champ Soprano, salute BD. I don't think you disrespected AC in any way, homie. I watched the last AZ reactions. Yeah, I was tripping, fool. I'm like, what the fuck? But I'm gonna make another one regardless, fool, because I don't want the homies to feel like, I did say anything like that, or whatever it might be. Salute to Suspect 1174 in the chat. What up, G? All right, let's go. Let's see what other topics we could find on the For You page. All right, let's see what we could find on the For You page. Anything that's valuable. We got Lucky Stevenson. He's been talking about Lucky and hood stocks for a while now. Pocho Clips or Southsiders racist. A ver este compa, a ver qué tiene que decir.
He just said African booty scratcher.
And Lucky from Hoodstocks responded saying to get off his nuts, anybody can get it over there.
Would you ever date an African booty scratcher, American or something like that? And it's just like, it didn't. Even when I heard it, I was like, oof.
Willie, no, I haven't, but people keep telling me to watch it because a old man got beat up. The thing is, I don't want to watch it because Roughneck, I think he thinks I don't like him. I don't got a problem with Roughneck. He's a cool dude. But the last time I checked, Suspect 1174 says, I don't watch so-and-so, I only watch Blue Devil on the Hood. Salute, my boy. Appreciate you. Suspect 1174 in the building. I think Roughneck thinks I don't like him because last time when they were having that beef with OTR, I don't know if you guys remember, it seemed like I was on OTR side because I was posting OTR receipts, right? And then I talked to him. I had talked to him and I told him, hey, fool, look, I'm in the middle, fool. I only post what's given to me, dog. So if you want to give me the info, I'll post it too. So we was cool at that point. But then, like, later down the road, I read a comment that he left on my page that said, the only way I could get posted on here is if I fight or if I do some negative shit. And I don't know where that came from because I was like, what? I used to always post them. So that's when I sort of like, I moved out the way. So I don't really want to make a reaction to it because if you don't like me, then I don't want to give it any light. But I'm going to reach out to him, though, because he a real one. So I'm going to reach out to him and see what it is. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm tripping. I don't know.
Lucky, man. Every once in a while, you just be saying too much, though. I'm going to say right off the bat, he should probably apologize. If you look at some of his posts, he's standing on business, and I do give him props. Podcasting is about live conversations, and in live conversations, real things happen, and he even posts as like a...
Your silverware, my bad. I didn't even need to ask you. It's a tortilla, huh?
Okay. A video of one of his black guests talking about that we, our Mexicans, use tortillas as a silverware. You know what I mean? And it's called banter, bro. I don't know if you ever heard of it, bro. It's called chopping up banter. You're just bantering. You're just messing around, And that's what Lucky was doing. But the reality is he was doing it in a group of all brown people and no black people. It's kind of like saying the word nigga when black people are not around. You say like a bunch of Mexicans be like nigga this and nigga that, but then when black people get there, they don't say it.
Oh, you mean like that other podcaster that went on back on Fig, the fool from Texas? Oh, yeah, I remember that one. I remember that. Oh, yeah. I recall.
See, in the Bay, we grew up with black people. They're the ones that said it to us first, and we started saying it back. It's a little different. Or Chicanos like in South Central. So anyway, They go on. So he says it, and I'm not saying it's good. And it'd probably be better if he apologized or just said, "Hey, you guys were just chopping up. My bad. I apologize." He could just do it quick and keep it pushing. But he basically is standing on business and saying, this is what podcasting is about, speaking the facts. And the facts are that he would be a little disappointed if La Loca would date a black guy. And I think that's hilarious, bro. Why I don't understand why we care about race so much, especially no disrespect, Lucky, but you're like half Jewish. You don't know Spanish. So like, why are you so connected to the culture if you're not connected to the culture? If you're worried about, La Loca. I never worried about if Latinas would, bring home a black guy again in the Bay Area. We don't care about that. I had a cousin, Erica, brought home a black guy. They got 2-3 kids. 2 kids. Life is good. No drama. Dude's great. We didn't even think about it. You know what I mean? It's just something that we don't think about over here. We're more evolved out here in the Bay, man. Be honest with you. But anyway, so it keeps going, and then Blue Devil gets into it and says that Blue Devil should, or
what the fuck
that what's his name should apologize. Now that I think about it, dog, I don't think he should apologize. It's just a conversation, and then
I feel like Lucky from Hoodstock should have a formal apology towards the black community for those comments. Replay on me?
All the black podcasts got real.
What the fuck? This fool sucks ass. What happened to the video?
And then No Jumper, No Jumper who's
this fucking, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Pocho One Podcast, if you're watching, you need to get your act together, sir. You need to get your act together.
And then No Jumper, No Jumper who divides everybody is over here really saying like, oh man, all the Rasa podcasts are truly showing their racism now with the Blue Devil thing and saying that like Lucky is like the head of the Rasa, podcast that truly are racist and are trying to express it a little bit through the Jenny Blueface situation. But I don't think so. I seriously think that he was just having fun. I don't even think he was looking for like what they call clip farming or whatever. I don't even think he was clip farming, bro. I think he was in the moment, having a good time, maybe having drinks, maybe having smokes, maybe just chilling. Who knows? And he thought it would be funny. It's one of those jokes when you think that it's gonna land and it doesn't. Like, Sorry, I have sound effects here, but I don't use them because I just think they're kind of corny. So I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. Do you think that if Lucky's racist, do you think La Loca's bad for just wanting to date Southsiders? I also think that she has the right to date whoever she wants, and she can be honest on a podcast. The whole point of podcast is transparency and honesty in the moment. That's.
Oh, come on. What happened?
Todos se están preparando para estas fiestas.
Somebody says Santo G reacted to it. Let's go. "10 blacks versus one homie. Now I'm wrong for reaction." Damn, he got nice views on that one. 10K, fire. I think I'm gonna go react to that one since I'm gonna piggyback off his shit. Salute Santo G, bro. Salute Santo G. I'm gonna go piggyback off this one.
Yo, it's your boy Santo G, back at it. You already know, spreading unity, prosperity, and respect. Above all. So today, I got a reaction to a blog from Roughneck TV. Now, this ain't no reaction to bash anybody or anything like that. Salute Roughneck. But I seen something that I was like, man, I need to do a reaction to this. Let me know your guys' take on it. So he goes out there, links up with homeboy right here.
Santo G got traction from that, says Sergio. Hopefully he's smart enough and he continues it, because that's how it works. If that video is giving you numbers, it means people are interested in that. And once again, it goes back to this: are people want to see fights? Why is it that video got more views than any other video on this channel? I'm telling you, look at 10 blacks versus one homie, 10,000 views, right? And then if you go to other videos that he got, Amando Vargas versus Dean, 1,500. All right. Adam 22 Munchie B, 1,000. Pull over the PD, 1,400. But that one, boom, because people care about that fucking shit. They care about the fighting and the jumping and the. That's all they give a fuck about, bro. Like it's crazy, bro. Like I could drop a good video today. Like great content. Nobody gives a fuck. Lucky from Hoodstock gets jumped. Click, 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 click. Fuck, you fools are wild.
Known as Trooper, I guess he's been going viral on TikTok or I don't know what platform. So he links up with him. He does a vlog. They walking around. He's chopping it up with him. And you're going to see in a little bit, an older Raza dude, older Hispanic, walks up trying to introduce himself, talking about he tats or something like that. And to me, it seems like Homeboy got mad that the attention went to Homeboy and not him no more. And it started a whole altercation to where they ended up packing Homeboy out. So let's get into it, man. This is reaction.
Hold on. 818 fan pack. Shut up, fool. You cut off the convo. That fool called in and had you wild. Well, 818, that was you. Because he was from Pacoima, right? And you from the 818 in your chat, in your screen name. So most likely it was you. And now that I put it together, you were crying about Whack. Whack is from Pacoima. And the fool that called in was from Pacoima. So it only makes sense that you have a vendetta, and that's why you call in running your mouth. So look, bro, this is what we're going to do. Fuck you, fuck him. Now you're banned for life. Get the fuck out of here. Don't watch me. Go watch Santo G.
Into Roughneck TV and then packing out an older Hispanic dude. Let's go. So here it comes. He's like, you guys want a tattoo or something. That's what he rolled up saying. Listen, and I ain't trying to say Roughneck himself is racist, because he caught a case defending the Raza when they did the protest. He caught a case beating some dude up for saying some things to, I believe, some ladies or some kids that were there. So I'm not saying he's that. But I feel like this right here was wrong. Not everything is content.
I had a crazy idea. We were surprised that no one had done it before.
Okay, look, it's coming. Let's see. Listen. Knock, knock. I don't want to disrespect your video. I do tattoos.
I'm trying to get everybody happy. I like even do tattoo.
He starts laughing like a cat. This is what tripped me out. Homeboy walks up like, hey, knock, knock. I don't mean to disrupt your guys' video, man, but I do tattoos, woo woo. Earlier, right, this is what distracted me is Homeboy starts laughing like a straight J-cat. He says that Homeboy spits on him and that's why they end up packing him out, but I didn't see that. Let's wind it back. Listen to the homie. Knock, knock. Let's go. Listen.
Hey, I ain't look like you. I ain't like you. I know. I ain't look like you.
I'm trying to get everybody happy. I like even do tattoo. All them niggas, he like tattoos. Hold on.
Look, to me, honestly, the first time I watched it, automatically, Homeboy got mad. He's right there talking. All attention is on him. Homeboy walks up. Roughneck goes up to him like, oh, you do tattoos? Starts giving him attention. Homeboy starts laughing like a straight J-cat. Now they put the camera on him. He's like, oh, getting the phone, putting the camera on him. Now watch it escalate.
Who are you? I put in the pot too on me. You know, I put to the plate on me.
See? Homeboy was talking, and as he was talking, a little bit of spit came out. He didn't spit on him intentionally. This is what just got me hot. Look. He walks up, knock, knock.
Got bird piss on his nose, okay?
Whole time being respectful. He's not being disrespectful, nothing.
I ain't like you.
I don't mean to disrespect your video. I do tattoos. He's like, look, see, homeboy walks up to him with the mic, starts catting out.
All them niggas, he like tattoos.
I put in the pot too on me. You know, I put to the plate on me. I ain't no bitch.
Secret squirrel looking ass nigga.
See that?
That nigga got tequila coming out the tip of his nose. What you about to do? You about to get some money from him? Go here,
He said, I apologize.
Uh-oh, bad.
That's wrong. Even the homie knows you're recording that.
I thought I was recording the whole time. I wasn't.
Look at that.
Pancake, wipe the snot off your nose. Wipe the bird piss. Cause the jab trooper. Cause the jab trooper, yo. Cause the jab trooper.
He said, I don't disrespect nobody. That's wrong.
Oh yeah.
Look. Look at this shit right here. Don't put the camera down now. Look at that. For what? For what? For what? That shit got me hot when I seen it. I ain't even gonna lie, man. They lucky. They lucky I wasn't there. I wasn't passing by. Straight up. Straight up.
True. Fuck that nigga.
Fuck that. What'd he say? Fuck him? My boy Roughneck, you wrong for this. Laughing like it's cool.
Gemini, what's Portuguese for I love you?
Amot. I like that one.
Fucking true. Fuck that nigga. That nigga's true. Anyways.
And they think that shit is cool. That's what baffles me, you know? That's what baffles me is that they think they cool. Look at them. How many of them does it take for one older homie? He don't even look like a threat. And this continues to go on. Homeboy's right there like, what? Nah, come on, what's up? You guys, let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. This is straight clown activities. Clown activities at its finest.
He's still whooping it.
Cause ass whoop, nigga. The fuck? Stop. I'm offering you my services, homie. And you
trying to do a video, big dog?
Like he said, he said, I'm coming respectfully and I'm offering you my services. And this is how you get at me? He's speaking facts. Listen to what he's saying. He ain't even J-catting out. They're J-catting out. The homie is in all his senses. He knows what's going on. Homeboy just got mad the attention wasn't on him, man.
Yeah, nigga. Hey, that's on West Side. Hey, when you walking up on nigga, on set, when you walking up on nigga, yeah, nigga. What you talking about? West Side, nigga. Weird ass, nigga. Well, watch out, nigga. Watch out.
And it got me more mad because he reminds me of one of the homies that I used to work with in the kitchen. He reminds me of the homie from San Pedro that I used to work with in the kitchen in Oklahoma. Looks just like him. When I seen him, I was like, damn, that's him. But homeboy's RIP, so that can't be him. But man, this shit just gets me hot. The way he's still coming respectful, man.
Watch out, nigga. Watch out, nigga.
Come here, Pop. My bad, baby boy needs some milk.
This is negative. This is bullshit.
Shit is wrong, bro. See, there's why I don't record inside. Slow, you know? Don't start YouTube. This shit just wrong on so many levels, man. And salute to them people that came out and started helping, you know? Salute to homegirl right there. Salute to that doña right there. She stopped, got out, and is trying to help them. Straight up. Straight up. Look, I'ma forward it a little bit. This will police come and get all scared and stuff. Police pass right by. Look. They still in the corner chasing them. This is more later. Look how many it takes for one homie. Look at how many of them for one homie. It just shows you how much of a threat homies are. That's just a fact. So that's that right there, man. To me, to be honest, not everything is content, man. Straight up. That right there is not right. If you watch it, homeboy just got mad because the attention wasn't on him. And that's why he did what he did. He J-catted out. The homie was in all his senses, came up respectful, didn't disrespect anybody, held his own. And this is what happened, man. Let me know what you guys think. Me personally, man, that's wrong. What happened right there is wrong, and it happens a lot. When there's a crowd of people pump each other up, especially because they knew they were on camera, man, they sorry. Anybody on that video, straight up, y'all sorry. Anybody on that video, you guys are sorry, homie. You don't get no points for that. Your boy Santo G, real raw and uncut. Let's go.
Twisted Tea is a refreshing hard iced tea made with real brewed tea. Keep it twisted.
Regardless of who win, I'm gonna vote for you regardless of. Say you have a lot of individuals with the same mentality, man. They will support people of their race regardless.
Back at it, you already know. Spreading unity, prosperity, and respect.
Don't let it go past you guys' heads that the first thing he said he's spreading is unity. My question is, how the hell are you spreading unity when you show these inflammatory videos and you react to these inflammatory type videos, man? This dude, I've seen a little bit of his content before, and he says that he was a gang member and he was out in the street and stuff like that. So you have to know that, man, when you show these type of videos of one race being targeted by multiple people of another race, it's going to inflame some passionate feelings. It's going to flame angriness and all type of stuff. Just look at the dude's comments, man. The dude's comments is filled with hate. But anyway, hate behind this particular video. But anyway, let's get into it.
Today, I got a reaction to a blog from Roughneck TV. Now, this ain't no reaction to bash anybody or anything like that. Salute Roughneck, but I seen something that I was like, man, I need to do a reaction to this.
And once again, real quick, Roughneck TV, I've seen a tiny bit of his content. He is of Mexican and black descent. And I think that he said that in prison, he ran with the Hispanics. I'm not 100% sure, so don't quote me, but he is of Mexican and black descent. So he's the one who put this original content out.
Let me know your guys' take on it. So he goes out there, links up with homeboy right here, known as Trooper. I guess he's been going viral on TikTok or I don't know what platform. So he links up with him. He does a vlog. They're walking around. He's chopping it up with him. And you're going to see in a little bit, an older Raza dude, older Hispanic, walks up trying to introduce himself, talking about he tats or something like that. And to me, it seems like homeboy got mad that the attention went to homeboy and not him no more. And it started a whole altercation to where they ended up packing homeboy out. So let's get into it, man. This is reaction to Roughneck TV and them packing out an older Hispanic dude. Let's go. So here it comes. Yeah, you guys want a tattoo or something. That's what he wrote up saying. Listen, and I...
Roughneck is the individual who originally put this video up of the older Hispanic dude, I guess, being, you know, attacked by, he says 10 blacks. So, but he says not everything is content, but then he turns around and he makes it content by reacting to it and giving it more legs. And like I said, of course, when you have videos like this, man, you are definitely going to get some people angry, upset, and it's going to turn into a mess.
Okay, look, it's coming. Let's see.
Hey, I ain't niggas like you.
Listen.
I ain't niggas like you.
Hey, not earlier. I didn't see that. Let's wind it back.
I wanted to talk a whole lot of his video because I got some other stuff that I wanted to talk about, right? But I just wanted to show this particular video. And when I was reading through the comments of Roughneck TV, somebody was saying that this is actually at a homeless encampment, right? And so we already know the type of stuff that goes on at homeless encampments, man. You have a lot of people on drugs. You have a lot of people who have mental disabilities. They used to have a homeless encampment in Banning, and I would go down there and drop off clothes and this and that. Every time I went there, at least every other time, man, I had to talk dudes down from fighting. They're fighting about this, they're fighting about that. You know, they have a lot of mental issues and just a lot of financial issues and things that makes them become angry, right? But let's just show this part right here. You do have a large crowd of black dudes, man, trying to jump a older Hispanic man. Let's pause and take even Hispanic out of the question. He's an older man, right? I'm from the generation where that's coward activity, right? You trying to jump an older dude, that's coward activity, man. Regardless of him being black, Hispanic, Asian, white, that's coward activity, period, trying to jump anybody, right? I was raised in the era, 1971 is when I was born, man. I grew up in the era where my uncle and them would take me in the backyard, teach me how to fight. And it was a thing of pride to know how to handle yourself as a man. You know, people took pride in squabbing one-on-one. So I feel anybody jumping anybody is coward activity. Of course, these dudes is cowards. That was a weak situation, right? Let's just show a little bit of this. I don't want anybody out there, black, white, Mexican, or whatever, to think that I support this type of activity whatsoever in any form, shape, or fashion. Straight buster type stuff, right? Coward activity, man. If you gonna try to jump somebody, to me, use a weak cat. But let's look at some of this. Look.
Don't put the camera down now. Look at that. For what? For what? For what?
If they do go on to physically assault and jump this dude, right? So if you guys want to check that out, go watch Santo G's video or go watch Roughneck's video, Roughneck TV's video, because they jumped the dude, they attack him, they assault him, 3 or 4 dudes, you know, they got other dudes surrounding him with like they trying to hit him with scooters and a big old piece of wood. To me, once again, man, that is the activity of cowards. I do not promote that stuff. Them dudes are extremely weak for that stuff, right? But like I said earlier, somebody said that this is an actual homeless encampment. I went to Roughneck TV's video and he says, yeah, man, he doesn't say, yeah, it's a homeless encampment. He just says under the comment where somebody says this is a homeless encampment, he says this is a street vlog, basically saying like, yeah, this is the type of spots that I hit, right? And so my whole question, right, and I left a comment in Santo G's thing, is my whole thing is why promote this type of BS, you know, going on between two races? Because this isn't just this is more than words, right? This is actually a video of somebody being physically assaulted, and of course that is going to bring anger in those who are Hispanic, right? Especially those who are not willing to realize that. Let me just say this before I say that, right? I've realized in the course of doing YouTube at times, there's no sense in trying to be logic with people who are illogical, because sometimes people want to view things only as they want to view him. So back to my comment. My comment to Santo G was this here, man. You have been in the street, right? He's a gang member. He's been to prison, a former gang member or something like that, right? He's been to prison. So you know, at times, unfortunately, this is the type of BS that goes on in the streets. But if we highlight and give legs to every single video that we see where you have a group of people attacking another group of people, then it's not going to do anything to promote any type of unity. Like I said, don't let it go over your head. It's one of the first things he says in his video is here to promote unity. Promote unity among who then? It can't be among the races, right? So, to me, it's just crazy, because if you are on YouTube and you search this type of stuff and look up this type of stuff, you're going to see many videos like this, right, where you are going to have people being jumped by other people teaming up on other people, so on and so forth, right? I've seen many videos. I know I'm not the only one that's seen it. Maybe a month or two ago, you had a video of a black dude. He appeared to be of high school age. He got into a fight and was jumped by 5.
All right, enough of that racist shit. I don't really give a fuck about it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. All right.
Like, we ain't killing nobody. We going to ME6R said, thank you for the $5. Munchie B was mentioning he would love FMW.
From where you from?
That was doing the shit with you went over there. That was doing the shit with Ashback.
Oh, my nigga Boogie from the Nellis, man, Boogaloo. Yeah.
The older dude.
Say smack for.
We do it.
Damn, you fucked up, my nigga. Damn.
We do it.
What we gonna do with this nigga, gang?
I said, T-Rail probably helped me before he helped Smack. You said he wasn't really good.
We knew it. We knew it.
Oh my God, homie.
Come on.
I'm trying to tell y'all when that nigga walked in there, that nigga see how big Cuz was, that nigga's like, shit.
Keep going, because you just got you fucked up. There's a like.
No, they don't got me fucked up because they're not even in my stratosphere. I don't. You know what I'm saying?
That's how T-Rev look at it.
He might crash. Oh man.
Yeah, damn.
All right, nigga. I seen a little bit, nigga.
All right, what time you? Never mind, I'll hit y'all.
Yeah, hit us out.
Hit the group chat. Hit the group chat. Hit the group chat. So.
Told you.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I said. I said I don't think he would do nothing. But if something with Heather, he's doing something off the rip.
Heather for sure.
But that one, he gonna look like that shit. Like nigga, you deserve that. That's how T-Rev gonna look at it.
He might crash.
Nah, T-Rev gonna like you deserve that.
Oh God.
Yeah. But all right, man. So you don't want to answer, bro. I was just trying to talk about some messages. We don't really talk about messages. You know what? You said you don't want to talk about it, but I'm in the front seat now, though, nigga. What? I'm in the front seat now.
But what's really messy that like I care about? That's the whole point.
All right.
Like I said, low hanging fruit don't really get that don't get to me, bro.
Man, I was just trying to talk to the people.
Go ahead. That's a problem too, bro.
Oh, come on. I'm in the front seat. You won't let me talk. You won't let me do my thing.
No. I'm just saying.
Let me do my thing in the front.
You are who you give your attention to. You give your attention to bottom feeders, you're gonna become a bottom feeder. Feel me?
I like that one.
We that wagyu over here. You know what I'm saying? Culturally. Feel me? We ain't got to do too much. We ain't got to go do all the extra shit. Because guess what? Those certain names stand tall through the test of time. You know what I mean? Everybody is replicas of the originators. Why they ain't doing better than the originators? Want to know why? Because they're bottom feeders.
This fool.
Bottom feeders.
Why they not living better? Why ain't they making more money? Why ain't they doing better in life? Why ain't they more happier?
Hey. Bang, bang.
Everyone's gearing up for the holidays.
Happy together.
Because they following the blueprint that I created.
This is the most main character moment, but I'm here for it. I'm here. Keep going. Because you just got you fucked up, Dizzle. Like,
no, they don't got me fucked up because they're not even in my stratosphere. I don't see them.
Talk your shit, Dizzle.
You know what I'm saying?
They're not in your.
I don't even see them through.
They're not in your stratosphere.
I don't see them through the rear view.
How can you hear if they're not in your stratosphere?
You get what I'm saying? They're not even in the rear view.
We're stupid.
And we could take it a step further. Community activist shit too on top of that.
Oh shit!
You feel me? I just got an award. I just had city council in my neighborhood. I'm sitting there doing shit like on all accords, bro. Y'all gotta catch up, man. So I'm saying I can't consume that shit because I don't get inspired to do much. If I watch y'all content, I'll be inspired to be a fucking bum like y'all. I ain't doing it.
Yeah,
I'm not doing it.
Talk your shit. Get out.
We gotta keep trailblazing, man. Just watch the show, and maybe you will get inspired to do good one day. That's all.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying?
All right. Well, struck a nerve, guys. But I mean, you ain't lying, bro. You ain't lying.
No, this is not like to anybody in particular.
Yes, it is.
It's to everybody. Yeah. Because I don't see them. I'm just keeping it.
If the shoe fits.
No, because nobody has there's no, and I mean this on my kids.
Okay.
There's on my children. There's nobody in this content space that I look at where I'm like, damn, man, you doing it up, or you make me want to be a better, podcaster, entertainer, anything. Like what I do, you feel me, is different. I'm not bunched up with nobody. And that's on my kids. It ain't to nobody personally. You feel me?
Shit, nigga.
I'm just keeping it real.
No. Because sometimes you got to remind niggas, because this is going to be, we're going into 2026, man. And I think people need to know where your mental is at going into the new year.
Yeah, but this ain't even for 2026.
I'm saying, when you're going to the new year and you just basically updating your resume. You update people so they know.
I'm just
where AD at mental.
I'm just doing shit like the way I think, the way that I move, the way I politic, the way I do everything is different than what everybody else do. Feel me?
Okay.
I'm not looking for clips. I don't need to make no viral moments.
So you're not gonna clip none out of this today?
Yeah, I'm gonna clip it for sure.
Oh, come on, you just said you're not looking for.
No, but I started that. It's different. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
it's a difference.
My boy popping it.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Talk your shit, Dizzle.
No, I'm just keeping it real.
You the PPG, nigga.
Yeah, the PPG. We're not even gonna talk about the PPG shit.
Get your weight up, not your hate up.
Yeah, that's
get your weight up, not your hate up.
That's a little different, bro.
That's
I'm almost other shit. You know what I mean?
Wait,
it's like
nigga talking. You talking to you? Yeah, I got you. Talk your shit, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
PPG, man.
Yeah.
I like that, man. And you remain humble through it all.
Oh, for sure.
You remain humble through it all. You don't turn up your nose.
I don't.
You see every fan, everybody who supports you. You always take a picture.
Always.
You always make sure you.
Because I like them people. I don't like other people.
Thank you, bro.
You feel me?
I like that.
I like the everyday person that supports us, that do what they supposed to do. You feel me? That even $1, $2, $3 that tunes into the shit. I don't like when motherfuckers get on these cameras and they think they somebody after that and they start shitting on other people. And that's why I've been removing myself from the equation when it came down to that. Watch the next moves. You feel me? Because you won't be able to replicate that.
Woo!
That's the whole point. Like FMW Radio, we did something different with that. It's like, yeah, everybody can go get mics and shit, but who could take it nationally? Who can go to others plateaus when it comes down to that? That's what the type of shit I'm on.
Damn.
Let's separate ourselves, continue to separate ourselves, not be bunched in with all the bottom feeders. I'm cool.
Ooh.
It's real though. It's real.
Let me cook. I'm here for it, bro. Talk your shit, bro, because niggas need to know, man. Niggas need to know. They need to know, Dizzle. And you know what, bro? You are one of the humblest motherfuckers, man. And you don't like to say this sometimes. And then when you do say it, people say you arrogant, or you cocky, or you feeling yourself, or you drunk, or you this, or that check.
Yeah.
But nah, he just having a real moment. He telling the real, and it's not with no shade.
No, that's what I said.
It's with no hate.
That's on my kids. It's not to nobody in particular. Because for me to even get mad at people in particular, I would have to be on a level.
It's with love.
Yeah.
It's with love.
Yeah.
It comes from a real place.
Real shit.
You know what I mean? It's one of those like.
Sam Adams beer isn't supposed to hit 30% ABV. Bur-aged years in barrels, or be outlawed in 15 states.
This gonna hurt me more than it's gonna hurt you to even say this.
No, but sometimes you have to look and say, hey, what? You gotta say, what am I doing?
All right, salute to everybody. You guys already know I was only going to be on for 2 hours. Now we're 2 hours and 30 minutes. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll be live earlier, all right? Let's go.